Yo, Celtics Nation, I'm bringing the heat straight from Boston. Today's talk is straight fire with 4 stories that'll get your heart racing and your mind spinning. We've got off-season twists, game-changing strategies, and decisions that are sparking some serious buzz. Are the Celtics building a new dynasty or taking too many risks? You won't believe what's coming, so grab a seat, smash that like button, and let's dive into the news. You ready to lose it with us? And here we go, Celtics Nation diving headfirst into the first bombshell. The Celtics kicked off the offseason with a bang, but not how you'd think. Brad Stevens, the strategy guru, went big by shipping out Drew Holiday and Kristaps Porzingis to slide under the dreaded second apron. Yup, the duo that powered the 2024 title run is gone. But hold up, it's not just about saving cash. This move's cracking open doors for something massive. Mass Live and The Athletic sources confirm Stevens is in full-on deal-maker mode, shaking up the roster. Anthony Simons with his $27.7 million expiring deal, and Georges Niang are on the trade radar. And get this, Sam Hauser, our sharpshooting stud, might be on the move too. Fans are going wild. Some call it a masterstroke. Others are freaking out about losing depth. Why's this a big deal? Dodging the second apron isn't just about money, it's about flexibility. Without that cap hit, the Celtics can keep Al Horford and Luke Kornet, 2 pillars in the paint, and still have room for new signings. Simons and Niang, with contracts expiring in 2026, are prime trade chips, ready to flip now or at the deadline for a major pickup. And Hauser? His deal's a bargain for his output. But trading him could free up more cash. Fans are split. On X, some are calling Stevens a genius, while others say he's playing with fire. Truth is, the roster's not fully locked in yet, and that's okay. With Jason Tatum back in 2026-27, the focus is a playoff powerhouse, not an opening night show. The real question, what's Stevens cooking? He's already stacked 10 second-round picks through 2032, loading up for future trades. The plan's clear, stay flexible now to dominate later, but it's a gamble. Losing Holiday and Porzingis hurt, and moving Hauser or the new guys could shake team chemistry. Will betting on expiring deals land a superstar or just more uncertainty? The offseason's just getting started, and Boston's playing chess while fans hold their breath. But hang on. There's another story that'll make you rethink everything about the Celtics' future, while we're still reeling from those blockbuster trades. The next story might cool things off. Or maybe not. Remember those rumors that had fans in a frenzy? Word was Jaylen Brown and Derek White were on the chopping block, with huge offers floating around. Shams Charania poured gas on the fire, and X turned into chaos with fans losing it. But pump the brakes, because Mike Zarin, Celtics VP of Basketball Ops, stepped up and shut it down. Nothing even close to serious about trading Brown or White. No idea where this came from. Phew, Celtics Nation, relief or what? Let's break it down. Why didn't these rumors add up? Brown's the 2024 Finals MVP, a two-way wing who attacks the rim like a beast and locks down defenders. White, with his record-breaking threes and defensive versatility, is the engine of playmaking. Trading either would be like gutting the team's soul. What were they offering? Likely draft picks and young talent. But that's no help for a team gunning for a 2026-27 title when Tatum's back at full strength. Plus, with the Holiday and Porzingis trades, Boston cut $180 million in luxury. Taxes. Money's not the issue. On X, fans are breathing easier, but some aren't buying it. Is this just to keep us calm? Here's the impact. Keeping Brown and White is a loud statement. No rebuild here. The plans to build around Tatum, Brown, and White. With Tatum out for now, Brown takes the lead, creating shots and running the show. White, with 16.4 points last season and a franchise three-point record, holds it all together. On defense, they're monsters. Brown stops elite wings, White clamps guards. Losing either would be a disaster. Fans are hyped, but they want guarantees. Is Zarin being real or just playing to the crowd? His words are a win, but questions linger. Who sparked these rumors? Was someone trying to shake Boston? The offseason's red hot and every word counts. But hold up, there's another story that'll have you questioning the Celtics' next steps. And while we're buzzing over Brown and White staying put, another bombshell lands. The priority's clear. Lock in Al Horford and Luke Kornet, the bigs holding down our paint. After dodging the second apron with the Holiday and Porzingis trades, the Celtics are all in on keeping the team's backbone. But, nation, it's not that easy. Mass Live's Brian Robb says Boston might need to shake up the roster to afford Horford and Kornet's contracts. That means Anthony Simons, Georges Niang, and even our guy Sam Hauser could be out the door. Worth the price? Let's dig in. At 39, Al Horford's not the all-star he once was, but he's the heart of the defense and the soul of the locker room. His 2019 move to Philly was a gut punch. Without him, Boston missed the finals for 2 years. Today, he still brings solid numbers and leadership. Kornet, pushing 30, is the perfect backup, delivering energy and rebounds. The catch: signing both could push Boston back over the second apron, which Stevens wants no part of. On X, fans are torn. Some shout, Horford's untouchable, while others say it's time to look ahead. The strategy's a tightrope. Trading Simons with his $27.7 million expiring deal, or Niang, another trade asset, could clear cap space. Hauser's a steal for his shooting, but moving him stings. He's one of the team's top snipers. The goal's to stay flexible for 2026-27 when Tatum returns and Boston needs to be title ready. But the risk is real. Losing talent now could hurt next season's depth. Can Stevens pull it off? Fans are feeling the heat. On X, some demand protect Horford at all costs, while others warn trading Hauser's a historic mistake. Horford and Kornet are key now, but the future rides on tough calls. Will Boston bank on experience or go all in on youth? But wait, there's another story that'll make you rethink what the Celtics are planning. And while we're grappling with the roster shakeups, the Celtics go big in the 2025 draft. This time, Boston went all in on international talent, using every pick on players from overseas. They started with the 28th pick, grabbing wing Hugo Gonzalez, and traded the 32nd for 2 second-rounders, the 46th and 57th, plus future picks. The result, 10 second-round picks through 2032. But who are these rookies, and what do they bring? More importantly, will these picks shape the Celtics' future? Let's start with Hugo Gonzalez, the surprise at 28. This 19-year-old from Madrid has battled giants at Real Madrid, facing ex-NBAers since he was 16. Brad Stevens is pumped. He's tough, competitive, with championship intangibles. At 6'6", Gonzalez attacks the rim and holds his own on defense, but his three-point shot needs work. He's not a draft and stash, so expect him soon, maybe in the G League. On X, fans are hyped about his upside, but some grumble. Why not a big man ASAP? Grade: solid B. At 46, Amari Williams, a 7-foot center from England, steals the show. After dominating at Drexel in Kentucky, he brings rare vision for a big, with 3.2 assists, a la 10.9 points, and 8.5 rebounds per game. Mike Zarin raved, one of the best passing bigs out there. With Horford and Kornet in free agency and Keita as the lone center, Williams is a future bet. He's not starter ready, but can learn from the vets. Fans are stoked. Finally a center. Grade A. Finally, at 57, Max Shulga, a Ukrainian guard who shined at VCU. With 44% field goal and 39% three-point shooting, he fits Boston's shooting system. Zarin praised his toughness and winning mentality. But with a crowded backcourt, Shulga's got to grind for minutes. On X, some fans love it. Another sniper. Others aren't sold. Another guard? Really? Grade B. These picks scream long-term vision, but will they help now? And as we debate the draft, there's a wrap-up that'll send you racing to the comments. Celtics Nation. What a roller coaster. Stevens is playing chess with risky trades, keeping Brown and White untouchable, prioritizing Horford and Kornet, and betting on international talent in the draft. But are these moves a master plan or a shot in the dark? Is trading Hauser and Simons for flexibility a stroke of genius or a costly mistake? And the draft? Will Gonzalez and Williams shine or just be projects? I want to hear from you. Are the Celtics building a new dynasty or gambling their future? Drop your take in the comments, hit that like button, and subscribe so you don't miss a thing.